So we need to qualify for Europe with either with College 75 with someone else, partly obviously to gain the increased finances, partly to gain the increased stature for both the club and the country, and to start pressing forward and developing some wonder kids of our own. But mostly because, damn, the summer's boring without it. Hello, my name's Damien, I'm the Trucking Football Manager, and welcome back to Gibraltar. We have the start of Nations League D, Group 1, which I don't remember if I told you or not. We drew Malta, Andorra, and the Faroe Islands. There are harder groups out there, but Malta are a good side. The season finished 4 months ago. Season finished in May, it is September the 5th. The first game of the season will be October the 30th. So bored. The transfer window closes at the end of August. Transfer window is closed. I've done all the business I can do. I've got 2 months to press and continue. If I wasn't the manager of the Gibraltar national side as well, I would have literally nothing to do. But never mind, not the time for moaning. We're not doing any transfer stuff today. Today is about the national team. We have played 2 games since you were gone, Rwanda and Turkmenistan, and we beat them 3-1 and 2-1 respectively. They were both massively bigger than us according to the national rankings, which are obviously screwed. So we are 185th, which is the joint best we've ever been. We had dropped as far as 189th because we kept getting battered. Up to 185th. We've got Malta. Don't think we'll win this one. But Faroe Islands and Andorra should both be winnable games, if we're being honest. Just before I go too far, I will say also, goal scorer-wise, Dylan Borche, I assume. 20-year-old, he's got 6 caps and 4 goals. He's scored all 4 of those goals in the last 2 games. I like the look of this bloke. He might be a bit slow, but he can finish. He's in the national team now, fairly hardcore. Kelvin Morgan isn't going to get much football anymore. We've also gotten several more. If we look down the list, who has recently become Gibraltarian? Apparently none of them. Never mind, carry on. But we have convinced a few more to come over. See if I've got any in the squad. I must have. Bohoy might be one of them actually. Was he recently something else? I think he was recently Zimbabwean, perhaps. Nope, Ivorian, French, English, something like that. Who am I thinking of then? There's one in this side, I'm certain of it. Not Nduku. Oh, Chikukwa. Jimiel Chikukwa was Zimbabwean until recently, and now he has decided he shall be Gibraltarian, which is nice. Technically could be better, but he's only 21, and he's athletic. That's what we want about this bloke. So, we are playing Malta away, and in a league where away actually matters. Morgan has got the nod this time because I meant to change him to target forward. Just because Borche is a bit off. Just a little bit. Problem is the reserve leagues have all started, and obviously a lot of teams, myself included, are just putting all the first teamers in the reserves to compete in that league. So a lot of these players will play 30-game seasons for 2 different teams. Hankins is in goal. Olivero, Jolly, Lopez, and Ronan at the back four. Sargent and Yahaya in the middle. Bahoy on the right wing. And Nduku on the left wing. Morgan and Wink are the front 2. I'm already unsure about that front pairing, but never mind. Let's get to it. Yeah, a couple of big wins against teams that are meant to be much better than us. They're obviously not. Again, if you're ever doing this sort of save, I say this every now and then. If you're ever doing a Build a Nation save and you're starting with someone like this, or San Marino, or Andorra, or whichever one you pick, go into the bracket above, or even the bracket above that, in terms of arranging friendlies, and pick Asian and Caribbean and African teams. Because they're always ranked way higher than they are. Are we hoping for performance? No. What's the mood in the dressing room? Splendid. Right, let's go. They're always ranked too high. Like Rwanda are 70 places above us, and we beat them comfortably. The one was generous. We should have beaten 3-0. A reminder that we have to win this to go up. The Faroe Islands are already 1 up on Andorra. We do have to win outright to go up. We play everyone twice, 6 games. 4 of them before the season starts. And we could do with performing a bit. Here we go. Vela, even for Malta, swings it to the back stick. Completely unmarked, but Ronan hacks it off the line. Mifsud, probably not Michael. It's not, is it? It can't be. It's Matthew. Was Matthew Mifsud that guy? Yahya has a high free kick. We'll look up Mifsud in a minute. Yahya can put this in the top corner now. Oh, he's hit the post and it's gone in. Mustafa Yahya. So excited I can't say words. We're 1-0 up on Malta. That's massive. I'm going to drop straight back to cautious and we're going to praise them like we should. It's a lovely free kick from Yahya. Couldn't have placed that better, he says. It just about got in, didn't it? It crept in. Right, pause. Matthew Mifsud. Is that the guy I think it is? Not if he's 24, no. He has no history. Bless him. I mean, I'm thinking of Michael Mifsud, aren't I? He used to play for Coventry, maybe? Anyway, we're going to go in at half-time. As it stands, 1-0 up. And that is massive. Outstretched arms, delighted. Don't care about the complacency. I am ecstatic. Even though we've only had 2 shots. They haven't exactly bossed it. They've been hitting the ball a lot. Hankins picks up a loose bobbler towards his line. Big boot forward. And it's nodded across to Brown. Magri heads it forward to Mifsud. The Mifsud who is not Michael. And Magri back to a raisin. He's called Sultana. What do you want? Muscat. Lovely French wine. Mifsud, who is not Michael. It's going to hit one from range. And it's just over the top. They are shooting from distance, aren't they? They do not have a massive XG. Quick pause. Morgan's looking tired. He tends to do that. Get him off. Get Borge on and turn him into a poacher attack. Turn Wink into the advanced forward attack. There we go. Any more? Bohui! Doesn't look great. But we have Anthony Hernandez. Who could ask for more? Oh, I don't want to do that, actually. Come back. Too late. Actually, I can change it still, can't I? Undo. Yes, I want our new guy Chikukwu on that right wing because he's quick. And that's going to matter, I think, in this game. I'll get another praise out there because we are doing really well. Even if it is just a one-off free kick, we're holding our own against a Malta side which are probably a lot better than us. Magri back to the keeper. It's the 73rd minute. Brincat. There's a Gavin and Stacey joke in there which I can't really be bothered to dig out, but you can work it out for yourself. Mbong takes on Olivero. Brown through to Vela. Big cross, good cross, headed just over the top again. We are starting to live by the skin of our teeth a bit. Hankins plays it out to the right wing. Chikukwu flicks it on, but there's no one there. Wink doesn't even go chasing it. And here's Magri. Back to the keeper. Back to Magri. A 40-yard 1-2 there. Muscat inside. And they are looking better. Ronan should intercept this nicely. Just don't panic. That's the way. Yahya might have panicked a bit, but Ndukwu. 3 in front of him. Pick the right ball. Ndukwu takes on Brown. Crosses on. Oh, lays it back. Olivero, is he going to get the... Someone put the cross in. If we lose it out here, I'm going to go mental. Cross comes in. It's all the way through. It's bobbled around. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to say Borge maybe hit that. High throw. And Olivero luzzes it into the... Oh, he doesn't get anywhere near the box, does it? Ronan to Ferrugia to Vela. And that's a big clearance. Olivero should win the race. Knock it back to the keeper. Nothing stupid. That's the spirit. And we're not just clinging on. And I think that's massive as well. Malta are good. D'Amato over Tomato to Mbong. No, don't mock names now. Jolly back to Oliveira. Back to the keeper. Hooked clear. Tidy little one-touch passing inside our own penalty area. And George Wink is through one-on-one. Can he bury it? Yes, he can. And George Wink should have won it for us away at Malta. You have to say, probably our toughest game. Realistically, maybe Andorra are better, but probably not. But away at Malta is not an easy place to come for a team like us. And I realise those of you who manage big teams will be saying, Malta, ha. But we're not a big team. To follow the BBC cliches, I'm sure there are postmen and brickies and scaffolders in this team. We've had more shots on target, and actually we are looking better than them. Olivero is going to try and throw this one long. It's also poor. I need to get rid of long throws, it would appear. Mbong. Lopez, play him offside, man. Never mind, Ronan's playing everyone on from the back stick. Good save from the keeper. D'Amato reacts well, and it's the 83rd minute and it's not over yet. Sargent in the middle is looking tired. We'll get rid of him. We'll bring on Anthony Hernandez. We didn't bring the other Hernandez, I don't think. Oh, no, he's suspended. And that's our 3 changes, so stop looking at the bench. Good boy. So good save from Hankins. Maybe could have pushed it a different direction, but, you know, can't be helped. Faroe Islands have smashed Andorra 4-0. Maybe I was wrong about Andorra being the bigger side. Brown to D'Amato. Mbong. Back to Brown. Hold on here, please. Oh, he's got to be offside. He is offside. Lino, he's offside. Oh, dear. Right. Well, from quite confident to suddenly... Oh, my God, that's close. That is so close. Right. Well, we've got away with murder, it would seem. 94th minute, that'll do, ref. And we have beaten Malta in Malta. That is huge. Outstretched arms, really special. And not in the usual way I mean it when I talk about this team. Morale seems really high right now. Management's easy when they're doing this well. We were fine. We have the players. We are the best. We are the one and only. And we're second only to Faroe Islands on goal difference. I think we're playing them next, aren't we? Or is it Andorra next? Who is it next? Show me the calendar. It's Andorra. Well, they've just got smashed by the Faroe Islands. They can't be in great shape. Hopefully, that'll be a cushy ride for us. See you there. No need to change much. Few rotation issues, few fitness issues, let's be honest. I have been doing my best not to select players who don't have a club. There's a fair few of them, especially at this time of year when they've all been just released. It's amazing how they won't even consider talking to me. Because I look at them, all of them, I think, he hasn't got a club. I'll sign him, then he'll have a club. Like, you know, Louis Annesley, who plays centre-half, was one of them. He's been released on a free by Fleetwood, maybe. I thought, well, he's out of contract. I'll offer him a contract. I'll even offer him like non-contract just so he's playing football. Nope, won't even talk to you. And that goes for pretty much everyone who's out of contract. It's very frustrating. Hankins is in goal. Blake, Jolly, Lopez and Trotman on the back forward. Torria and Olivero on the wings. Anthony Hernandez up the right. Caetano up the left. Chikukwa and Borge are top 2. Now we've got one who can finish and one who can run. That seems like a good combination to me. Borge might not make it. I don't understand how he's still unfit. He only played like 30 minutes in the last game. But never mind. Never mind. It'll be fine. Centre-halves are knackered. We might have to look to that. But hopefully, they won't have much to do. If the Faroe Islands can smash this lot, surely we can. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure that we do. I have 5. It's multiplying. No, wait, that's chills. Why haven't I picked Keenan Ronan? Because I didn't. Shut up. Go away. Why is Ethan Jolly such a good leader? Because he is. Go away. Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Where's he going? It's not only our own players who get lost. Woo! Right. Serious face. As it stands, we're top. We play the Faroe Islands last. Basically, we play these 2 games, then 2 more games, Faroe Islands and Andorra again? No. I don't know. I can't remember. The important point is we have 1 game at the end, which is just the Faroe Islands. I don't remember how it's been worked out. I'll show you the schedule in a bit. We have 1 shot on target. That's good. Velquez to Fernandez. Hernandez against Fernandez. Fernandez wins. Everyone loves an F. Lopez should win that race, but he's not running the right way. He would have run that race. Suarez cuts it back and it's blocked away. Fernandez will go fetch. We get a toe in here, preferably without fouling him. Cross comes in. It's a good header by Diaz and it's just over the top. We're meant to be the big team here, please. Demand more. Half time, we've had 2 shots on target. That's it. That's all we've had. Right, dressing room. Let's have a little word. Point finger. Don't like it. I don't like it. Chikukwa. Not impressed, mate. Get it together. Alright, let's go. And then we'll go attacking. Because we can. We have a highlight. Well, they have a highlight. Diego Gonzalez back to Christian Garcia. Chips it forward as well. Won by Lopez in the air. Blake should win that one as well. Nodded down to Caetano. Lovely. Blake. Oh dear. That's staggeringly bad passing. But someone's going to win that race for us, surely. Jolly. Back to the keeper. Lifts it forward. And Chikukwa gets done by Christian Garcia. Never mind. Torres to Fernandez. Good tackle by Jolly. Fernandez hits one that's just wide again. And it has to be said, if they could hit the target, we'd be in a bit of trouble. Iker. Goal kick for them. Iker Casillas? Probably not. Suarez, I mean, someone go close him down. That's the easiest goal he's ever going to score, isn't it? That's really poor, though, isn't it? Like, that's really, really poor. No one even contests the ball. It drops over the top, and Lopez is on the wrong side of him and then goes the wrong way. Alright, what are we going to do now, then? We don't really want to be losing to Andorra, if we're being honest. Oh, we have a kick-off highlight. Borqué back to Jolly. Lopez. Olivero, Lopez, and Torreira. We pass it like that in their half, it'll be lovely. Blake. Chikuk was in front, he's run offside and he's stayed there. That's useful. Blake cuts it back to Borqué, lays off Torreira beautifully and was straight back in the game, less than a minute. Graham Torreira, why are we looking back down there? Who's offside? Who's offside? Chikukwa. Right, he's off. Had enough. I mean, he spent the entire attack offside and never came back. That's not good enough, is it? He is a striker. It's not like I've just chucked him up there for a laugh. Caetano go up top. Then Hernandez go left and Ndukwu coming on the right. He's not fit, but it'll do. Lopez is coming off for Jack Sargent. No, for Kian Ronan, why not? There we go. Yeah, that'll do for now. One more change in a minute, probably Borqué. Demand more. Del Castillo throws into Diaz, flicked on. Jolly to Torreira. This is a bit better already. Caetano, look left. No, look right. Look somewhere. Ndukwu to Trotman. In front of Ndukwu now. No? Okay. Cross comes in. And it's going to go out for a goal kick. Let's have a look. What have we got? Let's turn pass into space back on. And shoot on sight. Because the Andorran goalkeeper can't be all that, surely. 20 to play. There's so many players who need to come off. This is really poor, actually. Tactics and subs. Who changes the game? That's the question. No one on that bench changes the game, do they? Let's bring on Alan Ponce. Why not? He is the guy who scored the first ever goal for Gibraltar under me, and then he pretty much never got picked again. Demand more. 15 to play. Very attacking. Can we at least get a point out of this? Apparently not. 5 to play. Oh, hello, a highlight. Iker to take the goal kick. Should be an easy win. Blake flicks it to Ponce. Caetano to Torreira. In front of Borqué. That's it. This is your moment. You can finish. Finishings of 14, man. Never mind. Well won by Ronan. Another go. Caetano to Olivero. Someone make the run. In front of Borqué again. This time. Trips over his own feet and bounces off the defender. Will he rescue it? No, but we'll get a corner out of it. 3 minutes to play. A draw's not really enough. That's the thing. Blake to take. In it comes. And it's a good header, well held, to be fair. Ronan, not quite the strongest header in the world. Another highlight. Del Castillo, deep throwing for them. Caetano could win that. Flicked onto Borqué. Finish it. Oh! Guess he's a confidence player, guys. What do you reckon? Oh, we've bottled that, haven't we? I mean, one bit of absolutely dreadful defending. And some poor misses. Embarrassed by that performance. It was absolutely shameful. I'll go with that. How can you give the strikers 7.2 and 7.5 when we didn't win the match? We didn't score any goals. How can a striker do that well? We did enough to deserve it. That was the moment it should have happened. Players out there were better than Kelvin. There we go. Right, well that's the end of that. The start of season 4, 5. The start of the season is 1 win and 1 loss, but that's fine. We're all right. We have games against Faroe Islands, Malta, and Andorra. So why do we only play the Faroe Islands once? That's what I was wondering when I was talking. We have Faroe Islands and Malta next. And we're probably coming back for those two because that's still before the season starts. Oh no, there you go. Faroe Islands and Andorra. We do have them both back to back, but they're in November. That's fine. So yeah, we'll come back for those 2 games in the middle of October. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please do like, sub up if you are new. F in the chat for Dylan Borge, who I'm going to take out behind the chemical sheds and shoot. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.